Michael, we're very pleased to have you tonight. You just arrived, so can you tell us how do you feel just coming to Tunisia, very tired, preparing like a tough day tomorrow?
I'm feeling great actually. A bit tired of course because of the traveling, but it's not a tough work for me to do tomorrow because it's the job I love. So I'm really looking forward to play here. The venue is amazing, and we went to the beach to see it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to play there.
Very good. So you just got us to talk about your work. I know that you, I've read a lot of things and listened to a lot of things about you, and I know that you really love your work, and you weren't about DJing. You were just organizing parties, and you were into the stuff, but you weren't into DJing. And in like 98 or 7, you just got into it. So can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, actually I was studying chemistry after school, and then I moved to Berlin from West Germany, and I was already collecting vinyls, records, and I was totally into deep house music and house music, and I just loved the music. So I was having a turntable at home, or 2 turntables, to mix for myself, to record music. I met people who were doing parties, and they asked me to join them, so I promoted events in Berlin. And at one point I thought, like, maybe I can do the warm-up for the parties myself, because I have so many nice, like, deep music. And back in the days people were just banging already. They started the party and they were playing primetime music, and I felt like I want to have more like deep, slower music to start the night with. And then people loved it, and promoters enjoyed the kind of warm-up I did, so they booked me all over Berlin to do the warm-up for the DJs. And then at one point I just switched to also play longer sets and play the whole night and play primetime music. And then at one time, around about 2001, I thought, like, I have so many ideas in my head because I'm listening to so many music, and I want to do music like this and like that. So I started to do my own music, and that's how I developed from being a student to move to Berlin and doing parties, DJing and producing.
So now you're producing your own music?
Yeah, I'm producing since 2001.
Okay, very good then. And is it the first time you come to Tunisia, or
actually,
or you did see it like before the revolution, and you're seeing like the very big difference now? Is it like annoying you?
Actually, I've been here when I was 3 years old with my parents on a family vacation, so I have no memories about that. And the last time I've been here was in January, just right before the Tunisia Music Awards, and I've only been here for one night, and I didn't see much either. So I still want to discover the country more.
So like party people haven't been like affected by the revolution, in your opinion? So there is as much as partying people as before?
I can't say that. I never know how it was before. So the party was good. There were people were enjoying music. I don't know.
And how do you expect it to be tomorrow? Are you gonna be like more relaxed, doing your thing, having your own inspiration, or are you gonna be like a little bit stressed?
Actually, I'm never stressed. I'm always relaxed, and I'm never prepared. I never have an idea what to play, because I like to interact with the people, and I want to see how people are feeling, what kind of mood are they into, and what are the DJs before me playing, and how are people reacting to this, and how also like thinking about what other DJs are playing after me, so I can make develop a story to get there, maybe a little bit. But I'm always playing the music I love, so I'm always feeling comfortable. I feel like I'm an experienced DJ, and I'm proud to present the stuff I'm doing to the people. So I'm never nervous. I'm more like a happy child who's showing something to their parents, like, hey, look what I've done. So.
And have you ever been contacted by like Tunisian house producing? No? No.
Actually, I just met a guy, a Tunisian producer, Hisham, who's staying in Berlin a lot. and I decided to put him on my label because he made some really good tracks, and but that feels more like a connection, like a Berlin connection. So I'm still waiting for people like vocalists. Sam, the guy here in the background, knows about many artists and vocalists, so I'm up for that.
And did you play with like other DJs? Did you do like duos or something like that, or do you prefer to work like alone, have your own inspiration, your own ideas?
On producing or on DJing?
No, for DJing.
I love to DJ with other people, especially like being spontaneous about it. And on Thursday I just played in Greece, and I played with a friend of mine over there who's also running a label and producing stuff, releasing on my label. I did remixes for his label, and we were playing back to back the whole time. Like each of us was playing one record, and I really love it because you get a different energy. You always have to react on the stuff the other guy is playing, but you don't want to play. Like, you want to stay in the same way the other guy is playing. So I love to do that with. Even with people I don't really know, I just know their style, and we just met and we play on a party together, and we feel like connected, and then we just play together, and that's a great energy.
And are you planning to go on a kind of tourney after Tunisia, or is it like over for a while now? Just vacation and everything?
Actually, I'm always on tour, if you say that, but I'm like, for me it's always like playing gigs, and I'm traveling a lot, and when I'm going more far away, it feels more like a tour. So I'm going to Brazil a lot and playing tours over there, like playing 6, 7, 8 gigs in 2 weeks. I have another tour in Brazil in August coming up, another US tour in September, and otherwise I'm traveling mainly like European and Russian, like countries like that. So yeah, next week I'm going to play in Germany on a festival, for example, and then going to, I think, to Budapest, and then to Kiev. So that's 3 gigs in the next week.
Okay, so the last thing and the most important thing, who's your inspiration? Actually,
I don't have a concrete person or no DJ or anybody who inspires me a lot. I like to go to parties myself and like really listen to other DJs, and there's always something in the other sets of DJs which inspires me. So when I was younger, I was going a lot to Paris to listen to the music there. When I was like around about 18, and I figured out after, like years later, I found out the DJ who was playing there was Laurent Garnier, and DJ Deep was another guy. So in the past, they definitely inspired me. But for example, last week I played in Berlin on a Sunday, and then afterwards I went to another party at Carter Holzig, and there was some DJ I never heard before, Chris Schwarzwälder, and I really liked his music. So in that point, he inspired me at that night. So that's always happening every week to me.
Okay, Michael, so we thank you very much, and for waiting very long for Ali to have his things released. And who's your favorite radio?
Cap FM.
Yes, who's your favorite free radio?
Oh yeah, that is.
Ladies, Michael is not single. Bye-bye.